Hi everyone. So earlier on today, we put a little Q&A Dropbox on our Instagram to ask all of our brides to send any questions they have prior to their appointments or booking an exciting appointment with us here. So we've now come to the end of the day, and me and Bernard are going to answer all of your questions.
Yeah.
So I think, first of all, we've had a very busy day with Bernard.
We've had a really busy day, but it's always better to be busy.
We love a busy day. So actually, a good one to start off with is Donna. She has asked, I am part of a bridal group and I have seen that bridal sizes are smaller than the high street. I currently wear a high street 14 to 16 and I'm worried that the samples won't fit. Please, can you help?
Well, Donna, first off, don't panic. We have an array of sizes in the boutique, ranging from a 14 up to a 32. However, it's really normal
Oh, so normal.
for brides to have this worry, but no dress is ever going to fit you perfectly until your wedding day. So all of our samples can be pinned or use elastics.
Yeah.
They might not sit properly on your cup. They might be too long. They're going to be not just right, but you will be able to try on an array of gowns and we will make them fit you.
I think it's probably one of the questions we get asked the most as well, isn't it? Like, oh God, is it going to fit? Well, no, it's not going to fit 100% right now, but it is going to fit 100% on your wedding day. And we're going to do our best to make sure that sample fits you 100% when you're here, so you can see what it's going to look like from the front, from the back, from the sides.
Yeah.
And we're so highly trained in pinning as well. You're going to be absolutely fine. So you really don't need to worry.
And it's not a shock.
No, it's not.
It's not a shock that there is going to be pins in your dress or we have to use an elastic to panel the back. It's normal. It happens to every single bride.
And that's something as well. Don't be embarrassed about it. If it doesn't fit, don't worry. We've got modesty panels and everything like that. We're so used to it. It's very rare that we have a bride where the dress zips up and we don't have to do any pinning, really, isn't it?
Very rare, yeah.
It's better in a way for us to be able to pin it so you can see, one, how much the dress is going to transform and fit your body shape. So that's one of the reasons why I actually love doing what we do. So you can see your figure come to life in the dress as well, I think, which is always nice, isn't it, B?
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, to follow on from that, we've had another bride message here saying, I've got an appointment booked in with you guys in a couple of weeks, and I'm really excited for it. I'm just a little bit unsure of what underwear I need to wear to my appointment and also on my wedding day. Please, can you help me with that one? That is honestly the other question we get asked so much.
All the time.
And it's always, oh God, don't look at me, I've got my big fat pants on. Don't worry. We're used to it. Get the Bridget Jones out if you feel best for them. We're really not going to bother. Bernie's also got big pants, so it's fine. It's one of the things we get asked all the time. But we would always recommend to go for a high-waist seam-free nude pant. You're not going to get any VPLs, whether you're in a fitted dress, and they're just the best option to go for out the bay.
And to be honest, don't worry if it's not matching, because 9 times out of 10, we're going to tell you to whip your bra off anyway, because the dresses fit better without.
And you don't even need to wear a bra on the wedding day, because all the dresses are going to fit you like a second skin from the seamstresses, which is going to get that gown fitting you 100% perfect. So ditch the bra and get the fat pants out if you really want to. It's absolutely fine. You don't need to be embarrassed about what underwear to wear. And if you don't have them, it's not the end of the world. You'll be fine. Yeah. Another one that we've got here, which we got asked, is actually from one of your brides, B. She is stuck between. She's put, hi to the gorgeous Bernie. I've got my accessory appointment with you in a couple of weeks, but I am so stuck between whether wearing a tiara or a veil or wearing both. What could you recommend I do?
Well, in my world, more is never enough. But, however, what happens is when you come to that accessories appointment, we've also advised a lot of brides to have a hair and makeup trial before
it's so helpful.
So then you can see what hairstyles look good with your dress and things like that, because you are going to have an idea of how you want to complete your look, but you have a whole appointment and I'm here to put all those tiaras on your head, combs, vines, necklaces, earrings, veils, short, long, everything.
The thing is as well, we've got so many accessories, you might even end up changing your mind, and also that's why it's good to go for the hair and makeup trial, because you actually might end up changing your mind. You might come in, obviously, when your dress is here and it's brand new and it's fitting better than what the samples were and things, that you've actually gone for your hair trial and your hair's up, but actually prefer your hair down. So then that's where we can play around with different things. I mean, we're no hairdressers, but we'll give it a good go if we needed to as well. So really just come with an open mind, I'd say, for that one as well. And try everything.
Just try everything. It's the same as your wedding dress. You tried on different silhouettes and different shapes. So now we just need to do the same with your accessories. You know, try on a tiara, try on a vine, try on a comb. You know, it might be that you don't like some of them, but actually you surprise yourself and complete a look that you were actually envisioning.
And also, you might even end up wearing some accessories for down the aisle and all your pictures and things, but then take those ones off and put new ones on for the night to give it 2 looks in one. So you never know.
Yeah.
So come with an open mind, I would say, for that one.
Yeah.
The next one we've got is from Bethany. I am a 2026 bride. When is best to start shopping? I would say now.
Yeah, definitely. It's
100%.
never too early to find your wedding dress.
No, and I think as well, obviously the time scale for dresses to come in is big, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's anything from like 6 to 9 months between, or like 8 and 10 in some cases. Then obviously with that, you still need alteration time as well. So really, we always advise between 12 and 18 months before anyway, don't we, babe?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You're never too early, and there's always going to be beautiful gowns. So don't worry, you would be spoilt for choice even if you came now. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Who else have we got on here? We've got another one. Actually, babe, we've got a couple of brides asking price range and whether we offer payment plans or is there any payment options when ordering the dress, and what is the process of ordering the dress?
So for all you brides out there that have asked this question, we have a lot of dresses. So we can start from as little as £1,000 and go all the way through up to some of the Martina Diana Luxes, which could be £7,000.
Yeah.
So we do have a dress to suit every single budget. We also have our Off the Peg boutique, and their gowns start around £500. And payment plan wise, the designers require a 50% deposit to cut the fabric to make your gown, and then the balance is due when it arrives in the boutique. However, you know, with timescales and things like that, we can offer more flexible payment plans for all of our brides, and there's no credit checks.
No, that's really good. There is no credit check at all, and obviously we're here to help with that as well. So if you wanted to maybe do the payment plan, just speak to your stylist when you come. We're here to help you with that. So there's no pressure with that, and you know, even if you'd already ordered your dress but you wanted to chip off your balance a little bit before it's due in or anything like that, just to tick it off at the end of the list so you don't have such a big chunk coming out at the end of your wedding budget and everything, by all means you can. We can take payments regularly all the time, don't we? So if you wanted to do that, then you can. That's always an option.
All the payment plans can be personalised to you and your circumstances. Yeah. You know, some brides want to do it in 4 payments, some want to do it in 8. You know, we're completely flexible, and we'll personalise it to whatever fits with you and your budget and your timescale.
And as well, the good thing is with that, is obviously you don't then necessarily have to lower your budget to get the dress of your dreams as well. So if you do want that dress and maybe it is a little bit more than you anticipated, there's always the option to still get the perfect dress that you want and still be able to afford it at the same time as well, which is always good, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, definitely.
We've got another one as well, actually, who is called Kimberly, and she is just new to the whole bridal journey, and she's very excited, and she wants to know about the process of alterations, as she's new to this and she's unsure of what to expect.
Well, Kimberly, don't worry. Alterations, again, are a very personal and unique process that happens once your gown arrives with us in the boutique. So you come for your accessories and collection appointment, and then you're handed over to one of our recommended independent seamstresses. So when you've chosen your gown with us, we give you a long list of seamstresses that we've worked alongside with for many years, who are fantastic in their field and will ensure that perfect gown for you.
And they're so talented as well. And also, they're there to help you just as much as we are. We don't ever not contact you. We're always in contact with you to see how your fittings are going. And also, if you wanted just that little bit of reassurance about anything, or if you've got any questions, we're there to help you. So we're there with you all the way through. So don't worry about that. And like B said, it is very much a personal one-to-one experience, really, isn't it? And also, if your weight fluctuates or things like that, don't worry. That seamstress is going to be there to be able to get the dress fitting you perfect.
And they'll work right up until your wedding day as well.
Yeah, they do.
There's no kind of set time scale on your alterations as well. They will give you a starting point which fits in with their schedule and in line with your wedding date, but they will work right up until your wedding to ensure that your gown fits you perfectly.
Yeah, they always take your wedding day into consideration. So it's not something to worry about. And obviously, like I said, we're always there to help you through the whole process as well.
Also, on the back of that, though, we have a lot of brides always ask if they're on like a weight loss journey and they're worried about maybe losing too much weight. Again, you know, these gowns are alterable. So the general rule is usually 2 dress sizes. Anything more than that, we kind of advise that we maybe do a remeasure or things like that. But again, it's all flexible. Yeah.
So even if you are, like, the remeasure is a perfect example, really. So that's always something really good to have it's just something to fall back on if you need to. And again, when you come to the boutique, just ask us about that, and we'll be able to help that and advise on what's the best option moving forward with it. What else have we got on here? We've got another one. Susie has got an appointment in 2 weeks. Did we already answer that one, actually?
Is that about the underwear?
No, Susie. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, Susie. It's another Susie, actually. I've got an appointment in 2 weeks, and who would you advise to bring with me? I really can't choose.
What a good question. We do get asked
that asked a lot, actually.
So I always say, bring with you the people whose opinions you really value and know you and your style.
Know you the best.
You know, you don't want too many opinions as well that are overwhelming, because at the end of the day, it's your wedding dress and you've got to love it.
You do, and I feel like, especially what you were saying about people who know you, you might love classic, plain and simple, but they might be the person who loves like sparkle and flower, a bit like me and B, who loves all the sparkle and all the ruffles and everything, but that's what they'd wear, and it's not necessarily something that you'd wear. So maybe you've tried it on in your experience, you think, oh, well, I'll try it on just to rule it out. And that is fine by all means. Yeah. Please don't feel like you can't do that, because you definitely can. But when it comes down to actually choosing the dress, don't let that be the deciding point. At the end of the day, like B said, you've got to love it and you're the person that's wearing the dress. And that is the most important.
On the back of that, though, it's a really kind of special, intimate moment as well when you say yes to your wedding dress. So you do want those people that you care about the most with you and your nearest and dearest, and you want to be able to share that beautiful moment with them, and you only get that moment once. So it's always best to bring all those people with you to your appointments.
Definitely. And even if it is someone whose opinion you really value, definitely bring them along with you, you know, because that moment of when you actually find the dress, it's so special, and to capture that moment with everyone there is so special. And like B said, you only get that moment once. So to have like all your celebration pictures, your celebratory like signature over rose pink.
Not sure what happened there. Bit of a technical issue.
Sorry, guys.
We're talking about pink fizz.
We love a bit of pink fizz. However, B, it is in a fridge upstairs, but you can have a shot if you want. So we've got one more question. Well, two more questions actually, which I think are good ones to go for. The other one is from Harriet, and she is asking, are you wheelchair friendly, as I would absolutely love to bring my grandma with me to my appointment, as I feel it will be super special.
Oh, you've got to have your grandma there with you. So our Silsden boutique actually has a private suite, the Peacock Suite, on the ground floor. So
it's so beautiful as well.
So the wheelchair access isn't a problem at all in Yorkshire.
Yeah, the Silsden boutique is so beautiful. It's got so many beautiful gowns as well, just the same as here. So you're still going to get the same luxury VIP appointment, which you will get in our Corn boutique here, but you're just going to get that appointment in the Yorkshire boutique. And Becky tends to spend most of her time down there as well, which is B's sister, so you know, I'm gonna keep it with the family, and she's beautiful, and you're gonna be very well looked after. So the Peacock Suite is wheelchair friendly. We've had quite a few, even if it's like you've got a pram or a baby or anything like that, and you obviously want to keep in the pram, by all means go there. It's not a problem, and we will welcome you with open arms. And Bobby has got an appointment with us next week, and she said, please can I bring a bottle of fizz with me to my appointment? Well, yes you can, Bobby, if you really want to. However,
we do have a fridge full of Bucks fizz, pink fizz, we have tea, coffee, and we have our shot trolleys, shot and sweetie trolleys in every private suite as well. So refreshment wise, you're spoilt for choice. But if you want to bring a bottle of fizz with you, do it. We'll give you the
we'll put it in the fridge as well if you wanted to. It's absolutely fine. More the merrier, we would say in our case, but whatever you want to do. So if you want to bring it, you can, but you don't have to do. We've also got everything. I think that is good for today. We've answered quite a lot.
Yeah.
But if you do have any more questions, please just either give us a call or drop us a message, and we'll either get back to you straight away, or you can just also give us a call as well if you've got a little question ahead of your appointment. We'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions.
And if you want to make an appointment with us, you can do so via Facebook, Instagram, email, or just call us at the boutique. We're always here.
Yeah, and get all your appointments booked in. We do actually have a couple of appointments left for May, so if you want to get booked in for this month, please do. We will welcome you with open arms, and we can't wait to help you find your dream dress. But I've very much enjoyed answering them, and hopefully we'll see you all next week.
See you later. Bye.